cheese is not optional. You see, not putting cheese on a burrito just makes it feel incomplete. And it's like eating a burger without a patty, you know? Just feels wrong. Don't do that. Okay, but now that we've got the cheese sorted out and all that, let's get it cooking. And you can't forget the onions. Onions are, well, you know, we don't really need them, but they do add a nice flair to the dish. And also because I need to incorporate more vegetables in my diet. But besides that, yeah, like you could have flair veggies. That's what I call them. And onions add a lot of flair to the good stuff, the good kush to that burrito. You know what I mean? And you can't forget the avocados right there. So the avocados are important because, you know, they just add a nice little, you know, just garnish as well too, appearance as well, because honestly, a burrito that just has cheese and beef is still pretty good. But, or just beef is still pretty good. But it needs those ingredients to just feel full, you know? You want your burrito to look nice, not naked. You want it to feel full, not undressed and underkept. The tortilla, you of course need a, you know, well, in order to assemble a burrito, you need a tortilla. If you don't have a tortilla for your burrito, well, why are you making a burrito in the first place? So, a burrito, a flour tortilla. Now, if you're not using a flour tortilla for a burrito, why? A flour tortilla is just essential. It's essential calling to a burrito that you'll need to fulfill its purpose in all burrito endeavors it may endure. And of course, the beef. Ground beef. I usually get like 80-20, usually 80% fat, 20% lean. It adds good flavor and, you know, a little bit greasy. But if you're looking for a burrito with a hella flavor and hella pack a punch with, you know, all the good stuff, 80-20. But if you're looking for something that's like less on the fat concentrated side and, you know, you want to be a little bit more healthier, get one that's like 93.7. So, yeah, 7% lean, 93% fat. Once you get your beef, put whatever spices you want and all that. My preference would be lemon pepper, dark chili powder, and some onion powder for some nice little movie groovy. But yeah, use whatever spices to your heart's content, and you just cook that sucker up. And now for the next part. Jalapenos. I like jalapenos mostly because they add a nice little kick, and especially the ones that have that are like the nacho ones, the ones you like usually get from nacho movie theaters or whatever, like that are like spiced up, salted up, all that fun stuff. Those ones are really good. Don't get the sweet ones unless you prefer sweet. That's fine. That's okay. Sweet works too. But for me, so like the candied salted jalapenos, those ones are really good. Chop them up, put them whole, whatever you want to do. And your chopping board should be full of the ingredients that you like, the onions, the jalapenos, and yeah, after that, dump it in the beef, and you got yourself a nice beefy mixture. That's gonna taste really good too, as well. So cook that sucker up, and once the sucker's cooked up, you carefully scoop onto your burrito, carefully scoop all the good stuff, and once you do that, bada bing, bada bam, you, my friend, have got yourself a delicious burrito. But wait! Gazooks! We almost forgot something. You have to wrap up the burrito because no burrito is complete without a good wrap up. So, use those burrito wrapping skills you've learned from an ancient old time. Whatever that may be. I learned my arts from the Burrito Arts of Academy. I was trained in these ways. So wrap up your burrito and all that, assemble it, and then, oh yeah, and also about tortillas, make sure for your flat tortillas, make sure you get something that is big, not something that's tiny. Tiny is not going to do good. Big, gonna do great. Gonna do very, 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 very great. So yeah, you wrap it up, and then bada bing, bada bam! You've got yourself a burrito, my friend. That's gonna taste very, very yum in the tum-tum. Now, that has been Cooking with Stinker, Burritos edition. Hope you all enjoyed. I shall see you soon. Huzzah!